Soccer specifics. There are so many ways to train for soccer on the field and off the field. Secret number 61. You can train for soccer even when you're not on the field. On the field, you have position and tactic training with and without the whole team. You can train set plays and in-game plays. You can train your technical skills as an individual or with a teammate, covering everything from receiving and passing the ball and working on your first touch to making a move while you're in play. You can work on your agility and coordination with tools like the coordination ladder and juggling. Off the field, you can watch film of yourself playing to improve. You can also watch other players playing other professional games. Men's games, women's games, good quality football. For this chapter's questions, the answers can be drawn from the simple, how do you train specifically for soccer on and off the field? Let's break it down into 3 different sections covering both on the field and off the field. Tactic and positioning, coordination and agility, and using film to improve. Tactic and positioning. You can train for your position and soccer tactics on your own and with your team. Secret number 62. You can train tactics individually and collectively. Tactics and specific actions in which you, individually or as a team, can perform, they are targeted actions that make strategy come to life. Whether you're working on how to best defend as a team, how to individually throw a player into one side, or how to get your first touch into space. These are all things you can work on a tactical level. For positioning, you should work on the field as a team, but you can also visualize as an individual more effectively, however, and see how your team moves, especially when playing directly with the same people, and knowing how to respond or get into the best position to help support them. The key to positioning is to, secret number 63. To be able to get into perfect positioning, you have to be able to read the game well. How do you work on reading a game? Not only by training and playing and practicing with one another, you also should watch soccer so you know how your position moves on the field, where they should be and when. Secret number 64. Learn more than one position, especially if you are trying to make it professionally, internationally, or at the collegiate level. It's important that you have more tricks up your sleeve than usual. I play center mid, and I'm the only center mid you'll ever need act. Coaches have heard it before, and unless you're amazing at what you do, you'll need to keep your options open. I normally do play center mid, but I've also played professionally and on the national team as an outside back and an outside midfield. Being versatile is important. Secret number 65. Be the most coachable player on the field. Yes, it's annoying sometimes to be playing and then have your coach shout instructions out at you while you're trying to concentrate on a million different things. However, listening to your coach will help you loads because they have a vision from off the field that you might not be able to see in the heat of the moment, meaning you can definitely learn from them. Let's just say your coach is one of those, I'm just here because I've got nothing better to do coaches, and he really doesn't have the license or credentials to back up his day job, if it's considered a day job. Well, you should still listen to him because making him happy will keep you playing or get you more playing time, and you learn more and get better when you play. Coordination and agility. Coordination is pretty simple. We like to dress it up in this big word like it's something so unattainable. All coordination means is knowing how to move your body in a cohesive state. That's all it is. Doing so faster and better than everyone else will have you better than everyone else. Secret number 66. Put in the work and you'll see it on the field. Even though you might not see the point of getting up and down the ladder various ways with various combinations and how it could possibly help, it does. I promise. Having fast feet means that you can move and get away from players much faster than they can catch up. Just add the ball in there and you're untouchable. Secret number 67. The ball is your best friend. Sleep with the ball, eat with the ball, love the ball, and it will love you back. Treat the ball the way you want to be treated. The ball is ultimately your best friend in soccer. The advice is obviously a bit exaggerated, unless, of course, you do, which I guess is also okay, but you get the point. Secret number 68. Work on your weak foot more than your strong foot. The majority of you out there are going to be naturally right-footed. The left-footed players are already ahead of the game when it comes to being more valuable and setting themselves apart from other players. However, if you can play with both feet, it only increases your chances of being able to not only making the team, but also playing. Secret number 69. Be the best juggler. Even though you may think it's a worthless show-off skill, juggling is vital for you to develop your footwork and first touch. Using film to improve. Footage of yourself playing is a crucial tool to use when trying to pinpoint your weakness and strengths in the game, and learning how to work on them. Secret number 70. Watch the whole game through. The first time you watch footage of you playing, watch the full game the whole way through. Most of the teams you play on now have access to some sort of game footage of your last match. Make sure you get your hands on it, every game. Not only will this help you see how your team moves and plays, which will help you move and play, but it's a great tool to improve as a player when you watch soccer in general. Secret number 71. Watch only yourself and your movement. The next time you watch game footage, go through and point out yourself in a majority of the plays. How is your defensive shape? Are you in good position while your team is playing offensively? Being critical and objective is important for your growth. Secret number 72. Watch as many professional soccer games as possible. Secret number 72. Watch as much professional soccer as possible. Turn off the cartoons and change the channel to the Champions League game being played this weekend. Even if you don't love watching soccer and could think of a million things you would rather be doing, it will pay off after the 90 minutes is over. I promise. Secret number 73. Watch the female game and the best teams in the world. Let's face it, even though the guys' game is much quicker paced and faster, you're a woman and you're going to be playing against other women. It's great to see what they've got going on too, and try to emulate the game as much as possible. Secret number 74. Watch your opponent's game footage. If you're going to be playing against another team, it's quintessential that you take the time and check out how they play. Watch their game footage and see their strengths and weaknesses, and break down their defense and offense. This will help you prepare strategies with your team and for yourself. Secret number 75. Dissect and then go train. After you're done dissecting every part of your game, your team's playing, and that of your opponent, go out, take the negative aspects of your game, and go work on them. Chapter Review. For this chapter, you should have been focusing on the specific skills and training you need to do well on the field and in the future. Here are my tips when trying to become the best player you can be. Secret number 61. You can train for soccer even when you're not on the field. Just because you can't get on the pitch doesn't mean you can't improve your game. You can also watch footage and dissect and be critical of your skills and playing style. Secret number 62. You can train tactics individually and collectively. Strategy doesn't necessarily mean you can only approach it as a team. Knowing where you stand on the field is also extremely important for you and for the team. Secret number 63. To be able to get in perfect positioning, you have to be able to read the game well. Soccer is not an equation, one-road sport. It really is an art form. You have to not only read your teammates and your opponent, you have to read the game and react. Secret number 64. Learn more than one position. To increase your value as a player, if you are versed in more than one position on the field, you'll be that much more attractive to coaches and teams. Secret number 65. Be the most coachable player on the field. No matter how annoying the coach may be or how wrong you think he or she is, try and listen and take their instructions into account. Being coachable will help you get more playing time and increase your chances of finding a team in the future. Secret number 66. Put in the work and you'll see it on the field. Taking the time to train your coordination and agility individually will pay off while you're on the field. Secret number 67. The ball is your best friend. You should feel extremely comfortable with the ball. If you can, incorporate it into your fitness and in everything you do. Secret number 68. Work on your weak foot more than your strong one. This versatility will help you be much more attractive to coaches and teams. Secret number 69. Be the best juggler. Not only is juggling fun, once you're better at it, it also works on your first touch and coordination. Secret number 70. Watch the whole game through. When watching film, start off by watching the whole game as if it's a movie. Enjoy it. Secret number 71. Watch only yourself and your movement. Next time though, pick yourself out of the bunch and watch what you do, how you move, and how you play, both tactically and technically. Secret number 72. Watch as much professional soccer as possible. If you want to be the best, you have to learn from the best. The great thing is there's a great many leagues to choose from. Secret number 73. Watch the female game and the best teams in the world. Knowing your future competition and how the game is changing from where it was a few years ago and just even your last year will help you with your game too. Secret number 74. Watch your opponent's game footage. Especially when preparing for an upcoming game, it's important to take the time and watch how the other team plays to best prepare a strategy to play against them. Secret number 75. Dissect and then go train. Put all that studying into practice.